Yo YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Kobus, the realest OG, inspired by the ghost of the most. Uh Today I'm just going to share the setup which I took, which resulted in a loss. Um yeah. I thought the market now was ready to move up. So I took both silver and gold setup. So this one is for, actually I'll just pair them, or I'll do them separate. I'll see. So I saw that we already entered the one week, the weekly gap. Okay, and then on a daily I saw that we are trading onto this breaker here. This is a breaker block. Okay, and this high here, this is the September high, if I'm not mistaken. Confirm. Yes, this is the September high. Okay, so I went down to 4 hour. When I was here on 4 hour, I saw that I saw this liquidity here, but I was like, nah, we're not gonna tap it. Okay, these are relative equal lows, so this is sell side liquidity. This was before this big red candle. This is the NFP candle combined with the reversal. So NFP went up and then we reversed down. Okay, so okay, it's now cleared. So why did I take this setup? Okay, at first I saw that we cleared liquidity here. Okay, while gold was failing to clear liquidity. Alright, so I took it as SMT. We disrespected this gap. At the same time, I saw a rejection away from this. So I took this as a first signature of buying. Okay, so post NFP, I saw this. My buyers was like, we are selling now. I mean, we are buying. Post NFP, NFP was out after still. Okay, which is this candle. After NFP, it didn't have a big move, and then post NFP at 9 o'clock I saw a big push, and then I saw this while breaking this structure here. So I utilized this gap as my uh, entry. Okay, so I saw the market coming to that gap, rejecting the gap, and then I went to 5 minutes. Okay, this time I was not actually using time cycles, so I wanted to utilize the higher time frame, usually the 1 hour or 4 hour, but I ended up scaling down to lower time frames. I don't know why I did that, but you must keep journaling so that you reflect later. So I saw that the market now it's respecting that 15-minute gap. It came to it and then it rejected. We disrespected this other block here, the one which is pointed by the, and then I entered here because we just entered a 15-minute order block and now we are displacing away from it. So I'm expecting the market, in my head I'm expecting the market to start respecting bullish arrays, but the market, if you can check, it ended up going down. Okay, so right now I'm just going to explain the setups, and then at the end of the video I'll just do the corrections. Okay, so this was it on gold. Is this one. Remember I told you that silver was forming. Let me. Okay, I hope this is visible. Okay, I think we're still here now. Which one is gold here? Gold is the upper one. Oh yeah. So with gold I saw that we formed a lower low. It's actually this one. And then with gold we failed to form a lower low. With silver we formed a lower low. And then I utilized this SMT as part of confirmation. But in my mind I was like, okay, yesterday we were very bearish. Okay, usually using the candle range theory, when we are bearish, the next day we are likely to take the previous day's low. I'll get into that in a minute. Okay, so with gold, the setup I took, I just wanted to show you this SMT. I'm just gonna remove silver here. So with gold there was SMT there. Okay, and after NFP I saw this big candle push up, so I was like, okay, this is the market is taking off now. Okay, so the market pushed up here. If you can check, it consolidated, manipulated into this order block, and then it pushed up. Okay, so I was like, okay, I want to see the market exit this gap and create another favorable gap. And then I entered at this gap here, at this gap I bought. I was targeting these highs here, which we left on October. Okay, month end of October. But the market did otherwise. If you can see, the market dropped, and then after that I investigated, or why did the market drop. Okay, because me, I'm someone who believes that a loss is not just a loss. A loss is I usually tell my friend this, that a loss, it's like an enclosed envelope. You just have to open and see the lesson inside. An enclosed envelope enclosing a lesson. You have to open the envelope and check what's inside. Okay, currently I'm seeing SMT for me here, while silver is forming what? It's forming lower low. I'm not sure if this is going to hold price up, but take note of it. Okay, we're just going to wait for a big push on an hourly chart to see what the market is doing. Okay, so my investigations were this, or this is what I found. If you can check, we left very clean lows here. Okay, This is a very clean sell side liquidity. This is before this low was formed. This one which just cleared it. Okay, this was a consolidation. I wanted to see the NFP manipulate those lows and then push up and then start taking off, but it did not. The market traded high. Where did it trade to? If you can check, we are seeing an imbalance here. Okay, and this is the high of that weekly fair value gap. But I'm interested in this candle, this one. This candle, it's yesterday's 9 a.m. candle. Okay, this is yesterday's 9 a.m. candle. Gold did the same thing, traded to that 9 o'clock candle at 9, and if you check the high of this candle, it formed at 9, and then the market now started to reject. So I take it as, according to what I found. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the concept of TABDA, which was debt, which was introduced by Zeus. It's time and PDRA algorithm, something like that. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it well. If I am not, apologies. So I see that we left clean sell side here. Okay, and then now we traded into that 9 o'clock. If you can check, this was printed at 9 o'clock, and this is what, this is 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock we create, that's why we create the high of the day while trading into the 9 o'clock candle. Okay, as I've said, today I was not utilizing time cycles. I wanted to trade actually higher time frame. I thought I would see a model forming on 1 hour, but it has not yet formed. Hence I went to lower time frames, and then I thought I got it here, but it did otherwise. If you can check, the market trades into that 9 o'clock candle at 9. Okay, so utilizing the time cycles which I introduced, I posted a video about them. So from 6 to 2:30, from 6 to 2:30, that's the Asian range, and then from 2:30 to 7 o'clock, that's the London range, and from 7 to 11:30, that's, which is up until now, we're just 1 minute 1 minute after the London, I mean New York. If you check, Asian accumulates, there's no much of a move here. Asian accumulates. When London begins, according to the time ranges which I use, when London begins, it does not clear this previous day's high, but it clears the Asian low, and then it displaces higher, and then the market consolidates. It's held in a tight range until NFP comes, sweeps. Okay, New York opens, NFP comes, we sweep the London high. Okay, and then we displace higher into the 9 o'clock candle. So the 9 o'clock candle is the one which expanded higher. You'll see it on 1 hour, It's this green candle. It expanded higher, and it's the last candle to trade into the 9 o'clock, or the one which formed the high of the day thus far. Okay, so uh, from there, after we traded into the 9 o'clock candle, the market rejects. And then it provides a setup actually here on silver. Market slams lower. Okay, clearing buy side here. If you can check this candle, not sure if you're able to see it, but it's higher. If you check, it entered the gap. This candle entered the gap, so this is a sell model. Okay, another entry here. So the market during New York, it provided two setups. Okay, where was the the market going? Tell me if it's random. The market after that, it slammed the previous day low while also clearing this buy side, which is the London low, and then after that it reversed. I don't think that's actually just a coincidence. So I didn't catch this. I tried to buy here, but I was wrong. My bias was wrong. Well, it's part of the game, I guess. So I'm just gonna have to suck in the loss and then move, you know. So we wait for next week and see what next week has for us. So let me go to gold. If you can check, I'm not going to draw the timelines, but if you can check gold, this is also these people are making noise. Okay, clear the noise. The market trades into that 9 o'clock candle. This is the 9 o'clock candle. Let me show you. This is the 9 o'clock candle. We trade to the 9 o'clock candle at 7, but we don't reject. We do reject, but the one which actually provided a setup is the 9 o'clock one. Check where the high of the day was formed thus far at 9. This is the 9 o'clock candle which traded into the 9 o'clock candle. Okay, so this concept belongs to Zeus as far as I know. Big up to the big guy. He came up with a very interesting or fascinating concept. I actually back tested it and I saw it works. If you can check, this was during, I'm just going to highlight that. This was during New York. Indeed, during New York we had a setup. Sometimes the market hints you when it doesn't wanna move. If you check this setup here, this setup took something like 5, 10, 15 to clear this sell side, 15 minutes. But the one which I entered, which is this, check how the market was actually. Once I saw this rejection, I was in. So check what the market did. It went down, took my stop loss, consolidated. I think this was actually a sign that no, we are not going up. Okay, for now we're going down. The market actually took time. Even if let's say you had bought here, the market took time to move. Like it went up, down, up, down. It was consolidating. But if you can check this setup here, the market just forms a gap in, boom, out. It's done. So that's another thing which I've also realized, Warren. I've realized that high probability setups, they don't take time to I'm looking for a correct word or the right one. They don't take time to get completed. Like they just happen like boom boom, now we are done. But those ones which are losing, they sometimes they take time, and then you see them going opposite direction. Yeah guys, I just wanted to show you how I read price today. We try again the upcoming weeks. It's the new month. We'll see what the new month has for us. Peace and love. Remember, we are still trading inside. Okay, with gold we are trading on the daily order block here. We'll see what the market does. Okay, we'll see what the market does. But with silver, I see that we are still trading inside this weekly gap. If we displace below the weekly gap, then that's a sign that maybe now it's time to focus on bearish bias or price. But so far my bias is still bullish me. I just want to see how the market uh, exit this gap here. Okay, the manner at which the market exit the gap, does it provide us with buying signatures or not? So I'm out. Peace and love.